everyone, welcome back to the OmogeMuRa YouTube channel and welcome to today's video. In today's video, I am going to be showing you how you can get this a beautiful, colorful, smoky eye look. This is going to be the third look in my wedding guest series. Me and Tunde went for his friend's wedding during the weekend and this is the look I did for the wedding. This video is done in collaboration with Jumia. From November 13th to December 13th, they will be having an amazing sale called the Black Friday sale. You guys know Black Friday, it usually happens on one day of the year in November, but Jumia is making it an entire 30 days. So I'm going to be using products that I bought from the Jumia website, which are now on sale. Please do not forget to vote for me to win Best Female Blogger in the ELOY Awards. I already spoke about this. I was nominated for the ELOY Awards for Best Female Blogger. Thank you so much to everyone that nominated me. Now it's time for you guys to vote. All you have to do is text the words ELOY DEOLA ADEBIYI to 35070. You can also vote on their website and the link to the website is in the description box below. Do not forget to subscribe to the OmogeMuRa YouTube channel. We have 710 of you guys here. Let us reach 1,000 before 2018. Before December 31st, I want to celebrate 1,000 subscribers. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel and do not forget to click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. So without wasting any more of your time, let's get started. I zoomed you guys right in so you can see exactly what I'm doing. The star of today's look is the Zaron eyeshadow and blush duo palette, and this is in Firecracker. Can you just see all these beautiful colors, these gorgeous colors? Okay, as you can see, I've used a couple of them, and that's, you know, to create the look. The first time I did it, I love looking at this palette because it gives me like so much inspiration on what to do. Today we're obviously going to be playing with the yellow, the orange, the red, and the purple. First, I am going to prime my eyes using the Zaron eye primer and base. I always suggest using the primer, like the eye primer of the eyeshadow you're going to use the primer of the foundation. I always suggest that because usually they're all created together to work together. So the first thing I'm going to do is go into this yellow, and this is going to be my transition shade. I am going to be using my Sedona Lace blending brush, which is an EB13, to place this above my crease. Whew, I love this yellow. It's so beautiful and bright. The first time I wanted to try this palette, I was so scared that the yellow wouldn't show up on my skin because, you know, it's yellow. Sometimes yellow is not made very well and doesn't show up well like on dark skin, but God, that is a yellow. The next shade we're going to be using is this orange, and I'm going to be using my tapered crease brush from Sedona Lace, which is an EB15. Now as you can see, this shade is going right into my crease but above my crease as well, and this is because I have like hooded eyes, so whenever I put anything in my crease, it doesn't show because when I look at you, my crease folds. So I have to put like crease colors even above my crease so that you can see, you know, the color. So that's a tip for people with like eyes like mine. When you see people say, oh, I put that in the crease, and you put it in the crease but nobody can see it, it's because your eyes are folding, and that's fine. Everybody's created in their own beautiful way. So what you just have to do is that you have to apply that shadow, that orange, whatever you're going to put, a little bit above your crease so that even though your eyes are like your lid has folded, people and you will be able to see it. So right now I'm just taking my blending brush and blending the lines between the orange and the yellow so it does not look harsh. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this pink shadow right here, and I'm going to be using this tight crease brush from Black Opal, and I'm going to apply that right on my inner corner and blend it in on my lid. Do you understand what I'm saying? I said in on my lid. So I'm basically applying this eyeshadow on the inner corner of my eyelid. I'm going to take this fluffy blending brush and blend that in. As you can see, you can still see the orange. You can definitely see the yellow. You can see the orange. And again, if you feel like the orange is going missing, like I am right now, just simply go back in with the brush and just lightly add it back, just a bit. Now for the star of the show, we are going to be applying this purple eyeshadow all over the lid. Right now I'm just using the brush, that packing brush, to add a bit of the pink back, because the purple, I kind of covered up some of that pink with the purple. Now that we're done with the eyeshadow, I'm going to put on my wing liner, and I'm going to be using the Zaron HD liquid liner. You guys would think this is sponsored by Zaron, but it's not. I just fucked up my wing, but no worries, I'll just clean it up with some concealer when I'm done. So I have corrected my wing liner, as you can see, and I have put on my lashes. I am using the Beauty Kink lashes in the style, I get the same style all the time, but I always forget the name. Miss Saucy. I always get the style Miss Saucy. So those are the lashes I'm wearing. So let's get started with the face. I am going to be using the Ordinary High Adherence Silicone Primer, and I'm going to apply this all over my skin. So do you guys like my new bonnet? I got a satin bonnet. I was gifted a satin bonnet by this company called Niode Satin. They make satin bonnets and pillowcases. So if you have natural hair, you know you have to wear a satin bonnet or sleep on a satin pillowcase. And they have beautiful satin bonnets in different colors. This isn't sponsored. They sent it to me just like, here, we want to give you a satin bonnet. And I just thought, you know, this is a good product, and I think I should mention it to people. So if you have natural hair, I highly suggest you hit them up. They gave me a matching pillowcase and bonnet, which was so cute, and I imagine like a lot of people would like that. So go check them. I'll put all their social media links in the description box below. Next, we're going in with foundation. I'm going to be using the classic MAC Studio Fix Fluid, and I am in the shade NW48. Now that I've blended my foundation out, I am going to be applying my concealer, and I am going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in the shade Dark Cocoa. Next, I am going to take the Sacha Buttercup powder and set my concealer areas. I'm not going to bake, I'm going to set, which means I'm not going to be using a powder puff. I'm just going to be using a brush to apply the powder to those areas. The only thing I'm going to bake is my nose, and that is because I want to contour it. Now I am going to contour with a brand new product that I just got from Jumia. This is the e.l.f. contour palette, and it is in Deep. You can see the shades right here. You have a dark, deep dark one for contouring. You could also use this to contour if you're like on the lighter shade. This is for setting your under eyes, and then this is the highlight shade, and I'm going to be using 1, 2, 3 of that. So I'm going to take my angled contour brush and dip into this contour shade. I'm also going to take that contour shade and run it right down my nose. I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to dip into this setting shade, and I'm going to just dust those areas. This is a bit warmer than the Sacha, so it's going to add a little more warmth and it won't be as yellow. Going back into my Zaron palette, I am going to be applying some blush. I applied blush the day I did this look, but I don't remember which one I applied. Okay, it was this one, because this one has been used. So I'm going to take this orange, peachy, pink. It's like pink, but not pink, if you get what I mean. I'm going to take my blush brush and apply this to my cheeks. Going back into the e.l.f. palette, I'm going to take my fan brush and, you know, highlight my face using the highlighter in the palette. Of course, if you want to intensify the highlight, you can add like some water or Fix Plus to your brush. But I just want like, I think this is just fine on its own, if you know what I mean. Alright, let me blend out the nose contour and apply highlight to that as well. Alright, so let's finish up the eyes. I'm going to go back into my Zaron Firecracker palette, and I'm going to be using these two brushes to apply eyeshadows under my eye. I'm first going to go in with this brush and apply the yellow eyeshadow on my lower lash line. After using the yellow, I'm going to go back in with the orange on that same brush, by the way. Next, I'm going to go in with this brush and go in with that pink shade and apply it to the outer corner of my eye. Then last but not the least, I'm going to take this shade, this white shade, sparkly white, and apply that to my inner corner. And then to finish off my eyes, I'm going to be using the Lancome Monsieur Big mascara, which I think is the bomb.com. I was gifted a sample and I have to save up to buy the big version because I really like this mascara. We're finally done with the eyes. Now let's move on to the lips, the final step of this makeup look. First, I'm going to start off with the Milani All Natural lip liner. Next, I'm going to apply the Clinique lipstick in Mocha Pop. And last but not the least, I am going to be applying lip gloss. This is the MAC / Ellie Goulding lip gloss with the collaboration that they did. and this lip gloss is called Goodness Gracious. And that is it for today's look. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, please do not hesitate to give us a thumbs up. Don't forget, if you want to purchase the Zaron palette or the e.l.f. contour palette, you can click in the description below and it will lead you to the page right on Jumia where you can buy it. If you haven't subscribed to the OmogeMuRa YouTube channel, please do that right now before you leave. Do not forget to vote for me in the ELOY Awards to win Best Female Blogger. All you have to do is click in the description below, and there is a link which will take you to the main page where you can vote. You just text the words ELOY DEOLA ADEBIYI to 35070. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I love you all, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.